I joined Marine Commando. I opted for Marine Commando Force in 2014 and went for the probation. It's a very long course of 9 months where you do basic diving for 3 months, followed by 5 months of special operation training across the domains land warfare. And then you go to the laser diving operations, which is a combat diving wherein you, underwater in different type of sets you dive, including bomb disposal operations, IED operation, improvise explosive devices, how to neutralize them. And it's a grueling training. Out of 80-90 people, the attrition rate is 80 to 90%. So only 20 to 21 sailors and officers, it's a combined training, are able to go through that grueling course. I was fortunate enough to be awarded the best commando, best diver, and best clearance diving courses during my ab initio courses. I always believe that spirit and resilience, pardon me for the mistake, spirit and resilience are the very important factors that defines a human's character, not only the armed forces, though these are the qualities which is indispensable for armed forces officers or jawans or sailors or airmen. You must endeavor to push your limits. You must accept challenges. In war, in peace, wherever you are, you should take everything as a challenge, and you should know that through this process, am I growing or not? Like you're a student, you must think that what I want in my life, what I like, and how I can excel in it. You draw down the challenges and the factors that affects your, to completely, fructify your full potential, and then work on that. Let it take time. Something you want to achieve in class 12, you may achieve while you are graduating. Something you want to achieve in graduation, you may achieve when you are working. So don't let the dream die, and keep the spirit and resilience, the factors, keep alive in your mind and space. My tryst with running that Sardinian NDA, I was suddenly told that you go to Leh Ladakh from Vizag, Visakhapatnam at sea level, go to 18,000, 14,000, 11, 12, 13,000 feet. Finally, we went to Khardungla, that was 18,000 feet. And you have to compete in an international adventure race. And I was told, don't worry, don't do much. We don't expect much from you because you are at the sea level. Don't injure yourself, don't get that, don't be a Gama in the land of Lama, they call it there. So we said, okay, let's see, let's go there, let's see how it manifests. So we went to Leh Ladakh, and we were kept with a army company. When we went there, they said, we are practicing for 1 month, you guys be careful, don't stress, it's a very tough place. We said, okay, let's see what we can do. We focused on the process. We said, okay, what is this race consist of? 340 kilometers of running, cycling, mountaineering, navigation exercise. River rafting. We said, let's do this one by one. Let's not get, demotivated by what people around saying. Let's put our bet. And lo and behold, there were 15 teams, 5 foreign teams, 10 Indian teams, consisting of army teams, ITBP who were posted in Leh Ladakh, 18,000 feet. There were Air Force team. There were teams from Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh. We defeated everyone. We came 3rd overall and 1st amongst all Indian teams. And we were felicitated by our Army General J.J. Singh, and he was very delighted. So the lesson that I want to tell you that don't get bogged down by the apparent challenges. You can be underdog, but you will come out winner if you plan and keep working hard. The glorious moment of my life is when I was posted in Jammu, Kashmir. Every Special Forces guy, every Marine Commando wants to go to Kashmir, see action, fire a bullet at some place which is not your firing range, because you do a lot of firing in a firing range. When we went to Kashmir, we just, the first speaker is a very renowned person there. I was just very close to his place, Sopore. I was in Vatlav, borders, Bandipora and Sopore. And as a Marine Commandos, we operate with, the area belongs to Army, we operate with them. So when you go there, you learn what is CASO, Cordon and Search Operation, that Sir dwelled in quite well. Search and destroy operations. When you go there, you feel that, okay, I want to do something. There might be 30, 40 days when you'll go for an operation, not get anything. And then be one day when you will be lucky enough, or you'll have a tryst with destiny wherein you'll see, it's not about that you're killing a terrorist, it's all that you are testing yourself, that I've been trained to fire, be in combat. Am I doing my bit? How am I feeling when I'm firing the bullet? How am I feeling when I'm leading my team in combat? So all those things, that was a moment of glory when I was able to discharge my duties comfortably. I did my job well. And for one of the operations, I was awarded Shaurya Chakra by Honorable President of India in 2023. My journey is continued. I am a combat free faller with more than 100 jumps. I have done high altitude jumps from Panagarh, from 25,000 feet with oxygen. I'm a diver, I keep running, I'm an adventure enthusiast, and I never give up. Right now I'm posted in diving school as a training commander, and my endeavor is to churn out the best divers that this country can give in all three forces, in Army, Navy, and Air Force. And I'll continue to do what I can, to do my bit, and I'll encourage all of you to do the same. At your level, as a student, you are the future of this nation. Whatever you dream today and what you want to become will decide the fate of this country. So that's the kind of onus and responsibility you have. And trust me, what you want to be, you will be if you really want to be. I have a very beautiful movie I will urge you guys to see. They're called 14 Peaks. 14 Peaks is a story of one of the Marine of UK who is primarily from Nepal, and he climbs 14 peaks without oxygen. And there's a very beautiful dialogue. Somebody asked him, why are you doing it? You will die. Just give up. 14 peaks, certain duration. Why are you putting in so much to make a record? Then he says a very good thing. Giving up is not an option, sir. Giving up is not an option. So, giving up is never an option. As long as you're aware about it, you'll always do well in life.